Yo, I'm back with another video, man. Today's video, I'm gonna be reacting to moments if this sounds weird to say. Moments if we're not filmed, no one would believe. So like, if it wasn't filmed, you wouldn't believe it. I think that's what I'm gonna name it because this title is weird. I'm gonna name it if it wasn't filmed, you wouldn't believe it. Yeah. Hopefully you like this video. Thanks for the support of my other video. My other video. I get my freaking lion. Alright, hopefully you like this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I stream on Twitch Monday through Friday, but I don't know if I'm gonna stream today. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, I'll leave the link in the description if you want to follow me on Twitch. But yeah, I play I play Warzone, but I mainly play Warzone, but I don't know if I should stream something else. But yeah, let's get into the video. Right here.
Some out of the ordinary events that, if they were not filmed, most people
would
not believe. An absolutely unbelievable moment happened at the Macau's qualification race when one of the drivers missed a turn and the car had to brake, causing a massive snowball effect.
And there's millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Damn! Millions of dollars?
Luckily, no one was hurt, but the race was suspended.
Who braked?
Felix Rosenquist is out of the car and okay. My first thought is that everybody's okay.
At the Wushu Games, there's this crazy type of event in which basically two people coordinate a routine, and one of them has to avoid getting hit by a spear. And the ability that these athletes have is pretty crazy.
I thought they were actually fighting.
I can get seriously injured.
What the hell? Damn, what if they get hit? Damn, what? She's doing these.
Currently, the world record for fastest two-wheel mile was made by Terry Grant in
a
Range Rover.
You can do that?
And it really makes us wonder if we truly need
I know you can do that with the freaking...
And not to mention how bizarre it all looks.
This morning, so let's hold our breath for him. Let's wish him well because he goes through the right, now the left.
You can do that?
During a trip to Universal, a ballet dancer was taking a picture with one of the performers and wanted to show her crazy flexibility skills. And she left him in complete surprise. And then the actor in the Stitch costume tried showing off his flexibility skills.
He buried it down his leg. What the heck? I got a freaking ad, bro. Freaking Stitch just went like this with his leg.
An almost Matrix-like moment happened when a football player clapped in the perfect time to catch the ball.
Oh damn, that's kind of nice.
If you told someone that you saw a moose running in water, probably no one in the world would believe it. But this man who was in a boat managed to catch it on video, and it's quite bizarre.
Hey, mooses are pretty big. I've seen the TikToks of like how big they really are.
For polar bears, they started filming a glacier that seemed to start cracking out of curiosity. Little did they know the whole glacier was about to collapse, and they got very lucky.
Oh shit! Oh jeez! Oh run! Run! Damn!
Some people will do whatever it takes to win a competition. When a woman's table tennis racket fell, she started using her face to keep the game going.
Only her.
There's a point.
Only her. Only she would do that. She was using her fucking forehead. This is a pretty big forehead.
The moon is a moon. It's neither a star nor a planet. A moment on live TV that most people wouldn't expect to happen was when in QVC they were showing off some new clothes designs, and the host got into a pretty heated debate if the moon is a star or a planet.
The planet.
Isn't the moon a star?
No, the moon is the planet, darling.
The sun is a star. Is the moon really a planet?
The moon is...
I never knew the moon was a
Don't
planet.
look at me like that.
Nah,
The sun is
It's
a
a
star.
planet.
Is the sun not a star?
I don't know what the sun is.
The sun is
we
a
don't
star,
know what
isn't
the
it?
sun is.
The sun, I think the sun has a characteristics of a star, so that's why the sun's a star. But a moon, I don't think it like, has any characteristics really. I think it's just there, like a planet. Yeah, basically.
Keenan Derry is an Australian professional water skier that pulled off a trick in which he catched up to a speedboat, going at speeds upwards of 40 miles per hour.
I knew it. I knew.
Through the water.
What the fuck? That's kind of cool. What the fuck? I want to do that.
When the Tesla Cybertruck was first introduced, there were a lot of mixed feelings about the design, with some people loving it and others saying it looked like Porygon. But apparently someone liked it so much that they even made a DIY replica at home.
Damn, a DIY replica of the Cybertruck?
Even though crocodiles are extremely scary, watching them floating underwater kind of takes a bit of the scare factor out of it.
What the f— Oh yeah, I know, they walk like that, bro. That shit's funny.
With hot air balloons usually going up to heights up to 3,000 feet, being on one of those can be scary. This man decided to take it to a whole nother level when he stood on top of the hot air balloon
This
and just
guy's
chilled there
crazy.
drinking
He's
coffee.
crazy. Never do that. I mean, I write in it. Pause.
At the Golden League in Zurich, former pole vaulter Yelena Isinbayeva broke her previous world record in women's indoor pole vaulting by
How does
jumping
a
a height of
fucking
5.06
stick not
meters,
break?
which would be around 200 inches.
Damn, she broke it? Damn, she made that bitch. Damn.
During the last lap of a Winter Olympics race, one of the athletes was in last place by a long shot, but all of a sudden the other athletes took a tumble, resulting in the most unexpected gold medal in the sport's history.
Damn. He's in first. Let's go.
When a Ferrari
That's when you
was
never
being
stop,
chased by a
keep
police
going.
car, it did the most unexpected move to lose the cops.
What the fuck?
At a high school dodgeball game, one of the players made a crazy
Yeah,
backflip to
dodgeball,
dodge the ball, which
I
left
love
everyone
fucking
in
playing
disbelief.
dodgeball. Damn! He had
A
a
moment that
backflip on
definitely
his
most people
ass.
wouldn't believe if it weren't caught on camera is this tennis fan dipping her chicken strip into her soda at the US Open.
Chicken strip into soda.
At the U.S. Open, dipping a fried chicken strip into a cup of cola.
When a man was taking a nap near the side of his pool,
Ew,
he
what
felt
the
a weird
fuck?
presence near him. And well, to his surprise, he finds that a huge bear came into his backyard to take a sip of the pool water.
Damn.
With the average serving speed in tennis being one of 140 miles per hour, the nets
What?
have to handle a massive amount of force coming their way.
140
At
miles?
a WTA tennis match, one of the players made a serve at such speed that made the net completely collapse.
Damn. No wonder that's how they
What
break.
looked like a pretty
And
bad
I-
basketball
And I
shot.
freaking middle school, there was tennis things, and they were like always like, they're supposed to be straight, right? This one was always like this, like that. It was like always just bending down. I don't know how it broke, but yeah.
It ended up being one of the most crazy basketball trick shots, bouncing between the board and wall like
What?
5 times before actually going in.
What the fuck? That's kind
What
of
looked
cool,
like
bro.
it was about to be a sort of apocalyptic water tornado heading towards a city in Malaysia suddenly stopped right in its tracks and disappeared into the air. Here is
What the
powerlifter
hell?
Steffi Cohen showing limits to the human body are meant to be pushed by making a 545-pound deadlift, which is over 4
500.
times her body weight.
545 pounds? What? I would have freaking fainted in like 100.
A couple of
I'm
years
not
ago
gonna
during
do
the
it.
Thanksgiving
That's
parade in
incredible.
New York City, a sudden strong wind came by,
Damn,
which took the
damn,
massive
damn.
Barney balloon out, despite the effort from the performers in trying to stable him out. And well, when they decided to give up on Barney, it was still hard to pin the balloon down.
Damn. Barney got ripped in half. Legit got ripped in half. I think that shit costs like a
Sometimes
lot of
fans
money.
get the opportunity
The
to play with their
balloon.
favorite NBA players. And one of the fans during a game managed to successfully block Steph Curry. And when the ref was calling it a foul, but Steph backed the fan up and said it was just great defense.
What the fuck? Let me go back. Let me see. Sorry, I went back to the Barney moment, but I just want to see the Steph Curry
Sometimes fans get the opportunity to play with their favorite NBA players. And one of the fans during a game managed to successfully block Steph Curry. And
Hey,
when
you
the ref
blocked
was
him.
calling it a foul, but Steph backed the fan up and said
I
it
mean,
was
but
just
if it
great
was in the
defense.
NBA, they would have called that a foul. Steph Curry would have taken it, but you're saying it wasn't a foul.
Even though rams appear to be friendly, they're actually
Damn!
aggressive and can make damage with their horns. When a biker was following his path, he came across a ram, and the ram went directly at him. Luckily, he was able to just go with no one injured.
Damn, a ram? Why do they call that a ram? Because it rams into stuff or what? Pretty creative.
Sometimes speeches can get boring. In the middle of President Trump's speech, the Dutch king couldn't resist to show a funny video to the Dutch Prime Minister.
Trump?
The advantage of skydiving from a helicopter
Oh,
is that
hell.
it's much less stressful, because you can jump when you're ready, instead of having to rush out when the plane passes the desired stop. Even though
was
it's
pretty
less
funny.
stressful, it still looks pretty scary, as you can see from this
Oh,
clip,
no.
filmed with a GoPro by Patrick Remington.
Shit, what if your parachute doesn't work? You're just not in water?
Okay, this video is a very bizarre demonstration of a fish enjoying
water
human
is hard,
affection,
like if you
similarly
smack it.
like a dog does. The fish even played fetch with the human, something that's not normal behavior at all with fish.
It's not a real fish then, it's an alien. So it has to be an alien.
Probably one of the longest standing world records in sports is the 1991 long jump made by Mike
I've
Powell,
seen this,
which
I've seen
19
this.
years later and still no one can beat it. The distance the American athlete jumped was 8.95 meters, which is 29 feet and 4 inches.
New figures of 891.
Damn!
Good lesson to learn
like
is to
3
never try to
LeBrons.
pass a car where there's a double line in the road. A truck driver decided to put everyone at risk when he passed a car on a double line because he couldn't see anybody coming his way. And in an anxiety-inducing moment, a car happened to be there.
Sheesh. How did that car survive?
Usually it's recommended to stay inside after a tornado, with some studies even showing that 50% of tornado-related injuries happen in post-tornado activities. This is why when a fireman saw a jogger right after a tornado, he was very confused.
He's like, what? Oh my god, what the hell? Hey man, that's the end of the video. Hopefully y'all liked that video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video on Wednesday. Laters.